I think this time they don't need, it's not coaching they needed. They don't need coaching. They need me. I think Obia on in a Juma. Or I want to know who's will be quiet or a building. Some is through light no one. Obesu, but Obia in a Juma or so on in the way a manner or the so. I think this time they don't need, it's not coaching they needed. They don't need coaching. They need me to be their father. They need me to be their friends. And they need me as they are. I have to come low to their level to get what I wanted. You understand me? Because playing good matches and you don't win, with Asante Kotoko, you can't go out. If somebody sees you standing somewhere, he might even frame you are waiting for a girlfriend. A lot of problems. So I think we are going to use both knowledge, the psychological point of coaching, and then the main sections. Sorry. Yeah, I do now because coaching is not only on the field, coaching and yet back. So we met the place, we saw their predicament, so many problems. I went to we went to the clubhouse and they feel so comfortable. I saw that they feel so comfortable. I don't know how to folk, but I know themselves. Yeah, sometimes human beings feel so comfortable. They forget this target in life. So it is our problem to not only on the field of play. That is why it is good for you as a coach to study psychology. So we met the place, we saw their predicament, so many problems. I went to we went to the clubhouse and they feel so comfortable. I saw that they feel so comfortable. I don't know how to folk, but I know themselves. Yeah, sometimes human beings feel so comfortable. They forget this target in life. So it is our problem to not only on the field of play. That is why it is good for you as a coach to study psychology. I think Obia on in a Juma, or I want to know who's will be quiet or a building. Some is through light no one. Obesu, but Obia in a Juma or so on in the way a manner or the so. I think this time they don't need, it's not coaching they needed. They don't need coaching. They need me to be their father. They need me to be their friends. And they need me as they are. I have to come low to their level to get what I wanted. You understand me? Because playing good matches and you don't win, with Asante Kotoko, you can't go out. If somebody sees you standing somewhere, he might even free.
Yamatia Fonina Kwaba and you may Emra J Sports Live on YouTube. Yatrasi. Yade a good young some and a ebre yetia for ye babe din komo kakra in the next 30 minutes na yahwe said the niema esi etie krobia metema Asante Kotoko ene de last and final day where final day ye de eka Asante Kotoko the departure of one former coach Dr. Prosperity Ogum and the coming in of one new technical director stroke interim head coach your friend say Abdul Karim Zito Enra and a told us Asante Kotoko aye a form new technical structure as to how omusi woman new technical direction and so etimiako yedema say Karim Zito ye technical director obesan aye interim coach afa Malik Jaber from technical director Jumedie or kwa technical advisor na Prince Yaw Owusu former Inter Allies coach so ababa assistant coach ediama krobia emetema Asante Kotoko bobo koron enti sese no yama coach Karim Zito akwa ba wie ena press aye engagement no etime course so anopay around bese aye 9 a.m. 10 a.m. ho baby ena Asante Kotoko company for hweye ema wo new coach anedin ede aye Abdul Karim Zito enso etimi ehia ensentrofo na insentrofo enhia mu atimi ekɔso no mu no nsampi ana epiepiem Karim Zito de nsampi etudwa womanfo no ebisa na questions ema no eya no but one thing I can tell you confidently and say de me hu ye ewo coach Karim Zito hu ne say say onu ankasa de hu sade na obetima ya adwuma no nti na oluku very very confident na osando very very confident ye papa ne kasa no wo kan nyina ya no de ema questions na amanfo no ebisa no nyina no tim say Karim Zito ekire sampa obetimi aye adwuma no obetimi aye adwuma no ne kasa mu tim say yes osando very very confident but yencheche obi bia wo J Sports WhatsApp family ni so yencheche obi bia wo J Sports WhatsApp family ni so yatrase ye den common eba messages every the likes of Mr. Thomas Apianum ewo Italy honoma ba voice notes anopa and ye say ye gi obi bia voice note say ogumasem de enepa ho a ye nka ogumasem biem ene the last day eno kra na ene kra no ogum kra ni di empie enkomo a ye ba be die ni mu say ye kwanim what you say we are marching forward enti ogumasem de ye wie going forward you know Dr. Prosperity Ogum enkomo no ye di esi ene atwa kra ye nkoho biem Abdul Karim Zito ena chese ne nkomo no efri na ekobia no ne ho nkomo nko ena ye di ebebre ye tiefo ntimsrawo ya na wahye no so se ogumasem no ceasefire yemfa ensi ha ya na yempem so enkoyenim and I bisa so many questions. Abdul Karim Zito ana eye savior edi ema bobo kwanitin edi eye Asante Kotoko na Abdul Karim Zito the new gaffer the man in charge of eye Asante Kotoko Zito eye ajenkwano edema Asante Kotoko na empanimfo ahye Zito se onye league no Emfa hu se enye Kotoko ana eliri Ghana Premier League table no. Emfa hu se Kotoko eda eye 4th position with 47 points. Na Australia Bibian Gold Stars are on the top of the table no by 6 points no. Omo se kwa bia so woni Bibian Gold Stars e wo match. Wo hye na points no so beti. Ana ye den anso a 6 matches aka no. Enya dia Bibian Gold Stars betima win ni nyina. Inti wonso Kotoko we no 6 matches ni nyina nya 18 points na fe hwede ebesi e wo top ho inti Karim Zito being charged to win the Ghana Premier League and afei win the MTN FA Cup Kotoko edru semi-finals omo any brekum Chelsea and bebo nyame adma kam me busumi ni mu inti matches for Abdul Karim Zito. And when he reign as Asante Kotoko interim head coach, you know, and I will share on your screen. No, Obaba Diana wo home. owi a okoba ha to folk wa we obeba brekum Chelsea ewo FA Cup mu ewo Takwa TNA owi a obeba home to the former team Dreams FC owi a obekwa away akwa akobo BBN Gold Stars League Leaders ewo Dance Park obeba home to Mediema owi a wakwa away to Vision FC we 7 remaining matches as far as the 2024-2025 Ghana football season is concerned no inti Karim Zito adwuma edane so nie 7 matches we sa ana empanifo ede agya no but yede gya ne wie no ene Karim Zito edi nkomo no ana wodi etu dwa se he we Asante Kotoko supporter tieniye sesei adia baako a wono Karim Zito no wobetimi ade ne nsa siribu aka kyerɛ paa ne sɛ results de Asante Kotoko be hyase anya enema be hyase akoye in terms of winning matches for Kotoko na mom no emfa wodwene nkoso sɛ obobo style fefefe bi obobo beautiful football bi dabi for now de ye wadwene sɛ eye win and Asante Kotoko team no ehwehwe enti sɛ Kotoko bebo beautiful football no be win yo so bebo ugly football no be win yo so be dey no be win yo a win is a win. Inti for the rest of the matches for the season dear Asante Kotoko chita for enyin tum se eye 3 points no nko a na omhia e wo game bi a wo bekomu enye beautiful football enye pipa debi eye 3 points no ana wo focus no e wo so inti ya na wa hye no so Abdul Karim Zito aka che Kotoko chita for o se monye ready asa a win nko a na mobenya samu babo ball fe na mudi benya o samu ball no nya fe na mudi benya o wonu coach de obetimi a promise mu sisia ne se win ne de ebeba nti mamon fa ho mamon cheke kwan a ebefa so a ebeba we ye first na Abdul Karim Zito ede atudwa ewo eye ne press conference no enso emu avei wo wie no side to dwa se Asante Kotoko players no se de baby o maduru no wo hia coaching boys ni ball no bodada boys ni die o kaso wo ni mbo a no o dada no wo ni mbo papa etinya fe no no Zito no eba be coach wo mo be ye yi bia da bi enya fe no be coach wo bia be kyerem sa fe na wo pass ball no se da bi nemum se die Kotoko players ni hia ne se omubenya obi ombetimi dina ya na ombetimi dina ya omadamfo ombeka omasam de akere no ombetimi dina ya omo papa omubeka omasam de akere no omubetimi dina ya obi a omubetimi ene na susu omasam hia ho omubetimi agina di no omde omo ato no so eno ne ade a wono Karim Zito wode eba Asante Kotoko boboko ni mu enti no se afen ono no di bibi wu bi beka Kotoko team no woni odabi Kotoko players ni hia coaching do mo hia eye that father figure ewo eye team ni mu
I think obi a woni n'adwuma wo abonten na hu se obi koye adwuma bi ebe ye odi se me se kofuru light no hanu obesu but obi a ye n'adwuma no nso on the way a man or the bekoso I think this time they don't need it's not coaching they needed. They don't need coaching. They need me to be their father. They need me to be their friends. And they need me as they are. I have to come low to their level to get what I wanted. You understand me? Because playing matches and you don't win, with Asante Kotoko, you can't go out. If somebody sees you standing somewhere, he might even frame you are waiting for a girlfriend. A lot of problems. So I think we are going to use both knowledge, the psychological point of coaching, and then the main sections. Sorry. Yeah, I do now because coaching is not only on the field, coaching and your back.
Okay. Enti Abdul Karim Zito new gaffer de Asante Kotoko nkoma wodi ebaye eno no Inti enche na ye boawram e wo lines no so na yakọ WhatsApp no so na yetietie womanfo nsem a wo editu dwa ebisa wo se edien no wo hwe animu ede afri Asante Kotoko new coach Abdulkarim Zito ho na target o media man se onye league ni na onye FA Cup no so obetimi ana eye manageable eye achievable target na eye feasible ana ehun nkomo nyina no etiefo ni bi ede wo voice notes aba meba na maba abebo sisi but ye ne Zito mwie wasande to just say woko Asante Kotoko wo mo training grounds woni wo mo koye train baransa kura no wodi kan Kotoko mrante ne baabi wo mo tie no baabi wo mo da no wo mo club house ho na was so draw na say Asante Kotoko company players no more relax too much was it Kotoko mrante ne feel too comfortable as I was bibia form bibia hia wo bi and nipa dasani wo hoyi especially ko bibini wo hoyi so feel it too comfortable said ho to ne pia now I forget to say adie bi asine ni so a e wo so ye ti asem ni you was say we went to the clubhouse and I saw that the players felt so comfortable. Sometimes when a human being feels comfortable they forget their target. Iti was in a boys na so trim debi no mo feel too comfortable I say bibia nsuo mani su bi asa de bibia ye okay bi ni ayi bi we dey intensity.
So we met the place, we saw their predicament, so many problems. I went to we went to the clubhouse and they feel so comfortable. I saw that they feel so comfortable. I don't know how to folk, but I know themselves. Yeah, sometimes human beings feel so comfortable. He forget his target in life. So it is our problem to not only on the field of play. That is why it is good for you as a coach to study psychology.
Okay, enti sa pepepe na Abdulkarim Zito ede etu edwa. Well yenko omanfo ne voice notes no so na yentie nsem a wo ede tu dwa de kan Mr. Thomas Apia all the way ewo Italy yentie ne nkomo a wode ebae ewo Zito ba waba Asante Kotoko bobo koremo.
Abusiafo wo platform so nyina mechiachia mo nyina didi yese wo nyakopa dum obia ho ye mo amu ni Thomas Apia no Italy ni ebeka nyina ne se coach no ya manakwaba na ye sa bompa ya ma no se ni dumadi a wo bedi ama mase Asante Kotoko nyina ni Asante man Ghana man enkoso na ni emeka nso ne se esese coach no coach bia wo bepatimu a nkwala no a wo no mu coach nyina ye wunua no wo mu ya wo ma na abotire bia esese wode boa amatim ne kowie bia no yesre mpa ba man so won paboa na won hwese bibia bekoso na enkoye se ebia wodo bi etabi ya bi o mayi adwuma no sede e bibia yenim no waba Kotoko pen wabokotoko pen wabay Ghana waye nnuma bebre ntinia waye ye wo teams bi mu no yesre ne se onfa bi nso mra emeboaye medium nim se league no de ebinum se akachi 9 points ni ade no ewom sa ne mmom se ne aka ni nyina so yetimi wini a enye ni nyina na megidi se de oda first ne de oda second wo mbe wini o ne mmom se yenso yetimi bɔ modene ne yesi ye be wini e matches no ye wini adua na ko wini ha asia o se ne ye ko ye dim enti no medium megidi se coach ba waba eno ma beda no said ye maka training ground de o de o mafam nyina no se bibia bekoso nti ye nyina ye de mpaibo eta na chi medamase
Thomas Apia no okay enti Mr. Thomas Apia ewo Italy ne nkomo a wode ebre ye eno no yegusu a yeji omanfo na dwenkyere ene afutusem a owo ede ma Kotoko new gafa papa de din ede eye Abdulkarim Zito wono ene agenkwa no ana Awal Muhammad Atiem said Topo, good evening, hope all is well. Bra, nyame dum bibia eye bokode. Sa wonso ho ye, wobana ne nkwara no ho ye, djuma bokode kosoa ne bodjuma. Kotoko will surely bounce back. Awal Muhammad says so. Enwa ana ye hwehwe se ebebem ana. Okay. Eti na ebem a eye new gafa. Zito ana edi eba na yankuye ni mai na yenhwe message when so from eye nana agyenim boaten po no jase hene nana agyenim boaten po se po no jase hene nana agyenim boaten po no jase hene nso ede ne nkomo ebaye ewo eye dwumadie so live on J Sports on YouTube 0535599591 0535599591 opeso fra yaba piki wo show so the voice note so ba you play the live on air amansan nyina timato nka dwumadie no mpanifo etie papa enti ya mananya wo se mpanifo enti coach Karim Zito amanfo no ana egusua ede wo mafutu sam ene ensem a mo bia no enso ede emane yentie nana agyenim boaten poano jase hene nso nkoma wode ba ye na yenkuanim
abusiafo a your platform so na mo nyina amado minim se Ghana de afternoon nana agyenim boaten poano jase ni mikasa free Dubai abusiafo ema coach Karim Zito akwaba oye kotoko moja isanse wabokotoko wabikuchi kotoko pen ene wakona waide wasaba ye best region yanon supporters ene ya Karim Zito feso sense yenimse wayibida enti na ade yasa ade akofa na ade asaba ndi ye best remo se ogum obeyebi odokotoko abeji league obi osade kotoko edu sisi am no kasa mopam no ye toso ted enkachi ye besre mo obia mpaka sa twitwie ene atemdidie ene mpotwa bia emfenya yinua ogum ekwan ogum waye na afam de be ma be ya na ede waye no nti ye besre se new coach so abai yes supporters ye aso no no ye sremo se de agene feso no mum ye nso no musa enye afi no wawe ne match mienu bia ma na bia de toso ne nsa no ankoyi no se de mo gene feso no na afi ukura wo se tene no akodi tem dabi ball niam ma nsa na wo win draw and a lose and nti se de nyina ye kan se na press conference ore say 6 matches akan also try na dey na me bi kasa do that first no that second enye match ni nya no betima awini obetima lose na kotoko so ada awini na emom no ye mfa ba bon 30 minutes say ye ko awe a ye momodin say ye ntimi kura no draw de ye nya 1.3 homra na yikuru mu de ye home de kwan bia so wo say ye 3 points no ye ko ye ni ye mako Zito akwaba yana na open so ewo ne mugidie kotoko team members ni nyina so wo ne mugidie eno atie na o me na efe kwa so o hwe baba yaya e di fan kramofo la bompaye na enua yi so e di fa Christopher so de so bompaye na afi mu wie coach ni kyem se de o mu sinye training na efe because place me do be an how obu ha ball no obitima popa first half eso no watenchen especially baba ya na ye me ya midfield pa boy jiball no hande ball efe enso coach be mana tranchen sa no sinche enti ema coach akwaba minimsa bibia be kotu JS Sports muso so yadamasi se muso ye odua muso mi de to so ema afoforo sutie amishra mu nyina edemas
agyenim boaten enti nana agyenim boaten poano jase hene nkomo eno no nana agyenim boaten poano jase hene ne nkomo a wode ebre no still live ewo eye show so Karim Zito mesi efri neko obia emmo Dr. Prosperity Ogumudin just ne ho story bi aba se bia wo akoha eno kra ne yenye stories se bia rumors se ne wo akoha se ne wo akoha da bi so wo kowia ne de aba betudwa for now deɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Asante Kotoko ho asɛm nko adeɛ a deɛ ɔwɔ hɔ sɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Abdul Karim Zito wɔno no ho nkɔmmɔ nko a ɛna ɛnkɔ so na yɛnhwɛ deɛ wɔno nso ɛwɔ ɛde ɛma Asante Kotoko team no target a wɔde ama no sɛ wɔnyi league no wɔnyi FA Cup no ebetimi abamu ana. Well, Nathan also ede the message ede by, and you may live on J Sports on YouTube. Yet anyway, we are sure so when some kakraka, and the chair coach Abdul Karim Zito, and the chair Asante Kotoko Titafo, and the chair Asante Kotoko and Penny for. Here we are, Yansia Babacha Yabine. Yet okay.
The appointment of Karim Zito as Kotoko new. Good morning, J Sports. Nathan tema medin shake si free tema ma J Sports family members nyina. Kakra na mpesa mekafa the appointment of Karim Zito as Kotoko new interim coach ama appointed no. I don't know. I dream that Kotoko paying for ni trimunti ama appointed Karim Zito at this point. Weka ya meka Monday ne say impayfo ni bi empe ogumasem but omunji omanim enkan straight in channel intino omo bom pai say on succeed ne apamono, and that is a clear evidence of what has happened. Oh who ye jumani nyina no Omo Bompai said this man shouldn't succeed so that we can sack him. Because how can a coach play match on Sunday? No lose, no my friends have every Sunday na catch and say Mom Pesa Mobe say ni CV by sacking him into unfair juman into her. Now Obe catcher mo say Mom me up to Tuesday to decide. Now what me catch and say Tuesday is too far. Not just say you want the man out. Tuesday is too far until Monday now adechi amope moe every ho. Secondly, me person make a big kakra coach Karim Zito so meaning the reason why he took the job so obey jumano. Which coach in his right senses like I say 6 matches coach be a preparing the team, as in the team, at on a tactical approach to every game or on a philosophy. 6 matches to go. Yes, on idea on continue different coach may be a fat team. Oh yes, sir, not just a wolf coach now wabaji team na that moment. No, now we need brainy panel or now we need braino. Nanka 6 matches to go there. Oh, just say Jumana, yes, I didn't. In common bow in Jamaica, so I got 6 matches. More money ended season, you know. Not next season, my budget team, because I have my own approach, I have my own philosophy, I have my own tactical idea about how I also want to train my boys. Now the man started from pre-season. Now the season, I say, but you don't take up a task with 6 matches to end the season. That means you also envy that particular coach and all. I understand because say Kotoko a big club will be up so huge more, but Karim Zito so idea for accepting this job at this time. And everybody Obia of free say this was the time for Kotoko to sack Ogumuno and Kotoko ye. I'm telling you, if you have Kotoko at heart, you will not sack Ogum at this time. Why? Every team has its own challenges. Team beyond the challenges. Go to Europe. Eric Ten Hag, my favorite Ten Hag in your example, Eric Ten Hag was United. He was not performing. But in paying for Treya, many position in years no more than a coin. What I say, look at Chelsea team, it's not performing. Can I say Madrid, the Champions League, or Bonotroka, but the coach is still there. So what I say, we don't just say Ogum, you can use 2 matches. As I see Ogum say onko onyadi into onko. Until last na make say Argentina or ball 4 matches or lose 2 hours and start do a normal pamono. In Casa period no more Jana Quaya, you better say because 4 matches they are not no she. But that period, Mukramun and Muji say be in Tian man and na fire. Now Bejina 2 matches or so. Ebeka say Ogum is no good. Hey, Ghana yambo coaches makumako 4 and 5 din. Say Ogum din MP moi. Yanka see 5 top coaches in the Ghana Premier League. Say Ogum din MP moi. Then sit back and say Ogum is not good because of 2 matches. It's understandable. Say yes, we are chasing for a league and we are chasing for FA Cup, but FA Cup is not over, and the league is just 2 matches. It's not still over. You don't even know what will happen in the course of the games. Games now can 6 matches now can. Is it even guarantees nations baby nini and I say baby needs to baby nini na? No. Nobody knows the future. So why then do you take a decision as dangerous as this? Well, Medibasi, no money in pain for you, Juma. But I'm disappointed in Kotoko IMF supporters in pain for Nibi for taking this dangerous decision for Asante Kotoko. But I must say,
Yo, J Sport, me church am in my way. Concerning the question on board as to whether Coach Karim Zito beat me achieving the targeted amano. Say on mini league, na on some mini FA Cup. No kwenya meaning ye league is not over. Sanswana FA Cup no so enye over. FA Cup no cry there, ye omujidie. Say come what may ebeshe Chelsea in a finals no. League no and I'm a bit concerned because attitude or the league ni mo no be determine so betime win the FA Cup no so a na American sa because yen Kotoko team na wo ho no afi no no de the philosophy eba na question and person bisa no ana say wahwe Kotoko team no from afar nti obe inject something small to it. So be injected something small to eat there. The maker say, then it's fine.
Jonathan emfansi ho kakra na menyi na asem obusa esisi ana no ansa kra na yatoa ne voice note no so na yetie the last part no de tie nie. It is quite clear say Abdul Karim Zito yenim so a local coach and yenim se wa coach league no match BA Stars King Faisal ana chese medie mamu nyina that time no mo division 1 ya de nyina na wa coach achepa it local terrain ni de bra woni mu pa. And don't forget say afi we nso woni Kotoko abo ahye. Eti Kotoko team na ayedan ya woni Kotoko team no because was study Kotoko team no enhu wo weaknesses ni bibia ansa na all map up strategies to come and beat them. Eti social training first day at training e wada ko jaache woni Asante Kotoko boys ni ye ya. It should tell you clearly say onim boys ni ye. Onim boys ni de boys no and ne kura no ne press engagement or yeah press conference or yeah said ye was tenase e kasa ye ne posture o hwe said o si ya ne nsa si kasa e si answer questions are. It tells you say was study Asante Kotoko team from afar ehunu problems e wo Kotoko team especially playing body no mo. It train your buy obey ye nyina no team say yes papa ne nim de oye. I'm telling you. We are told so bit say Emmanuel entry star boy say any Fernando Bassi Nigeria ni say wa hu say omo na what that creative qualities e was Asante Kotoko team nim tie ni o wa o hwe Kotoko team bia no utimi hu say that guy Emmanuel entry the Kotoko no from Olympics last season no this season no any Fernando Bassi ofi bench ba second half bi a obi aka say akwa we had one start player we had one start omo mienu including Baba Yaya dey so nya more matches bokakra whether or start or whether free bench ba wo. But these two players, Emmanuel Enchi and Fernando Basino, ultimately say Karim Zito who say omo that creative qualities wo mumu, but omo fitness level, omo stamina, omo match fitness and the form, omo endurance and form, omo hoden wo form. It was myself two players, no Enchi and Fernando Basino who are omo training. Omo coach for omo for training musa. And me who say Zito nim team nim kakra. Iti Jonathan said ya wo kanu. Onim team no. Onim omo weaknesses and your strength. Inti ho and oba working on them. Omo strength no de bia ka ho. Omo weaknesses no working on them na ababa ye kama. What did the Mitchell say? It for the meantime there anyway they can say anya fe no de the philosophy be ebe wura Asante Kotoko team because don't forget so a technical director. Name for now season ya end you know and interimly all your head coach you know. It we don't know. Say at the end of the season so obesha so the technical director no na head coach ankasa bia ba. And as a penfortune said, ye, or see ye head coach, and see Koyanwa, I'm over maintaining as head coach. Into until then, the yen to me, young piece on net in the philosophy, ebe Wurakotoko, Nasa obey. Almost said the case in this city. Inti for now, dear. And you want to work at Asante Kotoko company for near Chita for the place, and more beyond good football in him. So be hu se Kotoko enema sesa omo be piepia ball no pepa na ball na efe dabi o se ba bia de na duru de eye resource 3 points no kwa ne hia Kotoko for now so mbo ball a efe no mo de ba we ne so mo ba ball a enye fe no mo de ba we ne de wa ma chitafo na ya we se e ma mo nhwe ball fa anim na mo nhwe 3 points no te say bia na say o mo ge 3 points. When we are more has a 3 points. Vision on budget 3 points. San was a moon shady moon. Name so betting the philosophy, Nasi Passa, system or personal bonnier, no dear Ura boys, no, na boys, no, APP, na ball of no wagins and bow stadium, dear. Or say for now, dear. Untimin shares Sadi and him. If it's a winyan, so I got a supporter, winyan Sadi, no, ball of feno, and your mind. Nemom resource no de wose ye beba it is a season bana wie ye na sa fe de Kotoko bema no kwa ma ne de philosophy no awura wo mo ni bibia de afan DJ Nathan na uncommon no mamento aso.
The task given to him is achievable, but so be start bibia all over there, then I'm sorry, it will take time for the players to adapt to his tactics and philosophy. Just like it takes time and sana Kotoko players and adapt to Ogum, the tactics and the philosophy. And no challenges are back akra. Nti say what Kotoko team know from afar. No person be adi bibi kakra, but on sanshwe dia. He's good to go. But so what is I'll be changing everything now. Then I'm sorry. Then the task is not achievable. Inti yembisa ya say, or be start bibia foforo. Ana say bibi kakra bi no dey come. Ene yembisa na answer na yetimi answer the question at that board no. Madam asem no nyame adwuma.
Okay. Jeneta nam say wasam no mayi ano edada inti yenkoyenim still live on J Sports on YouTube. Okay. Well with that said, you know, yenkoyenim na yenhwe say ne target no achievable a. Mema dwene in the first place, you know, no kre eye baako pɛ krobia metema Asante Kotoko team na ɛda hɔ sisia no bra no kre no ene sɛ there are bigger issues I was Asante Kotoko team no ehwe aside coaching side no. It is one steady coach beba players beba but still na adie bi that's why kuti Asante Kotoko team no. Wenya spiritual wenya bibia there bi. One problem me feel say Asante Kotoko team ni sisie ya me ne wo kasai. So am side wo me ni hwe ho nso abeboa the management system. The management system of Asante Kotoko team no. Because clearly said ye name Asante Kotoko system ni esi etie no. Management system no emma wo ntimi nye ade kese bia ehu. Management system no entimi mwa emma wo achieve bibia esu bia. Because Kotoko ye team kese pa. A so chance that with the interim management committee be the berane. She say go 2 years in you. Kotoko nya proper management service, sorry. A full-time management. Men kan say. Close to 2 years now. A management omokunkon ho. Why am fair adwuma ma permanently full time set number of years we ye adwuma won so a wo chese wonim da obeko no ansa wo ye adwuma ne kosa nti ama Asante Kotoko company for no ntimi hu long term no de na omanya mfa mo team no me feel say ho no sempani for hyase na wo mo hwe ho do mo a abeboa because with the team management be an board be no clear cut plan be or when you clear cut plan on the year jumano say a few way you be say I fear dear me a dear me be say they toss me and say because you didn't say 5 years into your plan yes shot then according to if you say Asante Kotoko company for sure sad yen wa and kebet ma bua pa as to say Coach Karim Zito Naman for complain say Zito numbers. Dream service no nansanya kra no munya form kakra hyehyehye bia. For the past 2 seasons nyina no Dream service ye de na so bo ya relegation no ma survival. But me share numbers because coach be the team be relegation. But we are see o team for G League. Team coach bin so the team bi niema pa but the coach team bi so amfa ntiare de ontimi nka ne sa say Karim Zito numbers no Dream FC no odi eno no ba be ye yastic say the numbers no were form of Dream FC especially this season your must struggle pa and say ya na efa de am wo mu a wo win 5 matches bi to aso a e man no win coach of the month for match no it won't even no nya yastic and judge Karim Zito. Because Karim Zito is one of the most experienced coaches over the Ghana Premier League in the moon. And Ghana Premier League in Mukrano and Kwa Pese. Even national teams side the crown were coaching under 17-20 near the arena. It took a serious experience, a vast experience. It is one of the young from Tunchenka Crani and Shea Juma Wobeye. I was Asante Kotoko team no. Why? Now, Nathan Kasem is a bad day na coach bi. I na adwene say Nathan Kasem is a bad day na coach bi. I na adwene say at this point in time in the league, obeja ni team ho ababe so Asante Kotoko. Team we a sensitive job we sensitive job Kotoko adwumadie a very sensitive me now. A bit then with your dreams ho. Sabi your pressure and share ho. Now at this time in the league in the season, what do I need Asante Kotoko? A bit then. And no ne ma me who say Karim Zito ambitious this time around. Tell you. Or when he swadini who can see and no say my coaching Ghana football musa. My coaching national teams, my coaching local league in musa. But at this point in time, se metimi be so Kotoko team we ya obi e kana semi na ekofom na enye ni ade na metimi de wo ye bibi nwanwaso obi a ei mfaso amanya de bebre said ne din besi akosoro ni CV abe ye enriched iti utie ne kasa uhwe ne posture uhwe ne bibia wo ye bia na clearly it tells you say Karim Zito is confident or you very ambitious. I say what the idea can see be a so a binum kura when say at this time or before Kotoko. And also no person proof point to be the chain pardon. Before say no ti ana waba for Jumedi. Target tampering for the man in the no crab kope. With exception of FA Cup no a and the aka just 2 matches omu fe to o man kasa nsem say o she Chelsea no ko she team oni ni be shia final waje and the easily achievable feasible now in the Ghana Premier League the Kotoko Faith no nsha ni nsem o e she team fufuro nsem e she Gold Stars are only the park ni nsem se Gold Stars lose the matches na wo sha na wo gi league no se nations out that second no elusu na wo sha na wo gi Heart of Lions sa na di etie it league ni die me sure so amon pese Karim Zito trimu be ni depi na chitafo ni players no so be relax pi eni to no mo share that can wo say only league no nka ho no but clearly speaking die no cry ba ko pe league ni die edin because only Gold Stars cross our match our dance park our about 14 matches this season. What win 11 I draw 3 one lose be on kwan and lose home match this season fie internet the adding but a man find shema we feel too comfortable players be feel too comfortable say league the grand penny for coach now but the man imagine tie cry boy day. But how many shame say Zito the league, you know, on paper, but clearly speaking, you nim pass say league, you know, and impossible. Nemo, very very tough. It's no so no. Me address it some issues among for the buyer. Say what I can't say Zito ni league, you know. Zito nsani FA Cup, no. I'm sure message we live on J Sports on YouTube, live chatting from Linda Frimpong. Hello, good evening, my number one champion. Aye, hello, good evening, my number one champion. I strongly believe Kotoko will probably bounce back. Almighty Tom Poe, number one champion. Okay. Iti Sauka train say Zito bedi league no. Zito bedi FA Cup no. Na se season end na se Zito entimi anya. And no what is 6 to 7 matches as a son of a boy and the edge Zito se onya de. No apamuna na said yen. Before say honor communication and shut down ko yes. I was so much and comedy nansu bi tatuo. Because so catch Zito ni league no any FA Cup na de ato nipa binum tirimu no onim hwe eka se wo Zito ni league eka se wo Zito ni FA Cup no na emom se wo di if clause bi hye ho a gamefi se beboa enye saade ne se Zito nso antima maji FA Cup no wa maji ayi league no especially FA Cup no a se na wo beka se wonya de ono nso nko ti hono nso koroko monko so amanchiremu no nya dwuma kakra se de mugu so amu chirechirem se Zito eye technical director nemom sisie na head coach bia ni woni ti na all act as head coach until the end of the season no monko so amu education no enko monko so amu ncheche chitafo ni mu se de be yakoba se Zito antima anyi FA Cup no ne wantima anyi league no nso a wo monfa no nkonko jeje no Mr. Munsha Honsunso. Mami, and your last one we namin fan 70 NC and I make a 7 chair. With the season we are the Zito bet by the season we are na ya no so ho adwuma me ho se ogum message bi aba but somebody can catch say ogum asem de ya wie yenka ogum ho asem bi ye koyanim Abdul Karim Zito na aba sese nti ye behwe se de niam besi akọ but once again wa wo hwe me bia no Karim Zito kasa ni actions ni posture sero si ye ne niema bi bia kire sampa why ready for this challenge and opeso proof point bi eri kire wiase football mamu sam pass coach bi ho a wa be Kotoko ne da as a player ni wasa be coach Kotoko da na wodi omo eye ensenkyere ne akese and it's na enya me won say at this point in the league, you know, Zito ababe take over Kotoko Jumedi, you know. Well, I am fancy na yen sorry fancy Jumedi, so live on J Sports on YouTube, so ay nana kwanza mete unkante na mechi ase bibia boko de hats of okachita for mo nso ho amanfo complain pa se Ankabaya Anka wasa hats of folk kura no anka mo pamo wo coach Abubakar Watara kura ansara Kotoko kura pamu ogum eno so nkomo beba akiri ehon nkomo se tie bia na beba nemam weekend ya Asante Kotoko new coach Abdul Karim Zito ene ne mrantie ne eton sadia frechi tafo nyina nse on Sunday omatunidi say get it done kotne koye adwuma ne simple get it done Kotoko versus Aduana Stars come Sunday 27th a year April 2025 3 p.m. oh baba yara Kotoko ton sadia fred Aduana Stars almost say get it done Yanshai say Asante Kotoko players and new coach Zito ebetimi aye adwuma no na asa de ehon komo nyina na duru hɔ mo a ye de bebre atiefo say wonim say weekend activities ni ye day was Saturday na hyase Saturday 8 p.m. and a Copa del Rey final between Barcelona and Real Madrid and Airbaso. Among for future say coach Carlo Ancelotti entima nye Copa del Rey no ayem pamono. Entima nye Copa del Rey for Real Madrid ayem pamono. And Sana Nyami adma Sunday 3 p.m. so Kotoko Aduana Stars ya wuramu baba yara na ya the live commentary no etimi edi abretiefo. And real team come din any ima the soccer maestro Fremeton Po. Nyami adma no pa ebetrase na ya de breakfast sports jumedi at exactly 7 a.m. edi abretiefo. enti ya na wa share no so channel no ye J Sports on YouTube ba na ye foforo no subscribe na wa share ma foforo ti manya bi ahwe ya like ye videos no na ema more vim ni hit pa na ye ntimi fa mo adwuma ga dindim ga dem so pa saba pepe na community ye ko nyame ya dum na adum bi dum ya anopa no nso pepe betena se na ye di breakfast sports dwumadie no e di abreyetiefo